Listen, I need y'all to hear me on this. Everybody out here talking about their dreams, bragging about what they're gonna do, telling everybody their next move. But let me tell you something, success don't come from talking. Success comes from working. People love to talk about success. They love to announce their plans, share their goals, and tell the world what they are about to do. Social media is full of people making declarations about their next big move, the business they are starting, the weight they are going to lose, the dreams they are chasing. But the truth is, success does not come from talking about it. It does not come from telling people what you are going to do. It comes from action, from putting in the work when nobody is watching, from grinding in silence while everyone else is busy making noise. The problem is, people think saying something out loud makes it real. They believe if they tell enough people about their dream, it somehow moves them closer to it. But talking about success is not the same as working for it. Telling people your goals does not bring them any closer. If anything, it creates the illusion that progress is being made when in reality, nothing has changed. The only thing that changes your life is action. The only thing that builds success is consistent, disciplined effort. Too many people waste time seeking approval, waiting for someone to validate their dreams, looking for encouragement before they even take the first step. They want applause before they've done the work. They want recognition before they've earned it. But the truth is, success does not come with a round of applause at the start. It comes from long, lonely hours of effort, from pushing forward even when nobody is clapping, from staying focused even when there's no one watching. The work has to come first. The grind has to happen before the rewards ever show up. It is easy to get caught up in the idea of success rather than the process of achieving it. People love to dream, but they don't always love to do the work. The reality is, success is built in the unseen moments. It is built in early mornings and late nights. It is built in sacrifices that nobody else notices. It is built in the struggle, in the discipline, in the relentless pursuit of a goal that nobody else can see but you. Success is not a moment, it is the result of countless hours of effort that nobody else will ever fully understand. There is a reason why the most successful people don't talk much about what they're working on. They don't waste time making announcements because they are too busy putting in the work. They don't need to tell people what they are about to do because their actions will make it obvious when the time is right. When they finally achieve what they set out to do, the world will see it for themselves. There will be no need for an explanation because success speaks louder than words ever could. It takes discipline to stay silent and work. It takes self-control to resist the urge to share every step of the journey. It takes confidence to know that you do not need an audience to make progress. The need for validation is a distraction. Seeking approval before you succeed only slows you down. The time spent talking could be time spent building. The energy used to explain could be energy used to execute. The most valuable thing you can do for your success is to stop announcing and start doing. People often believe that success is something that needs to be announced, something that must be broadcasted to the world in order to feel real. But the truth is, the loudest people are rarely the most successful. Those who truly achieve great things don't waste time talking about what they are going to do. They simply do it. They put their heads down, put in the work, and let the results speak for themselves. In a world where everyone is eager to share their next move, there is real power in staying silent and grinding in the background. There is a strength that comes from keeping your goals to yourself and focusing on the work instead of the recognition. It is easy to get caught up in the need to prove something to others, to seek validation before success even arrives. But the most successful people understand that words mean nothing without action. They know that no matter how much they talk about their dreams, it is the execution that truly matters. When you work in silence, you eliminate distractions. You stop worrying about what others think. You no longer feel the need to impress anyone, and instead you focus on what actually matters, getting better, getting stronger, improving your craft, and making progress. The moment you stop seeking validation and start focusing on yourself is the moment you begin to move differently. You stop wasting time explaining yourself to people who don't care, and you start putting energy into the things that will actually move you forward. There is also a psychological advantage to keeping your goals private. Studies have shown that when people announce their plans, their brains sometimes trick them into feeling like they have already accomplished something, leading to less motivation to follow through. By keeping your goals to yourself, you maintain a level of hunger and drive that pushes you to keep going. You stay focused because there is no external pressure, no need to prove anything to anyone. You are working solely for yourself. And that kind of motivation is the most powerful kind. The work you put in behind closed doors is what builds real success. It is the unseen effort, the long hours, the sacrifices that nobody else witnesses. It is the discipline to keep going when nobody is watching. It is the patience to trust the process without needing immediate recognition. Most people want the spotlight before they have put in the hours. They want the reward before they have done the work. But real success does not happen that way. It happens in the quiet moments, in the relentless consistency that nobody claps for. There will always be people who doubt you, people who don't believe in your vision, people who secretly hope you fail. That is why working in silence is so powerful. It protects you from negativity. It keeps you focused on what truly matters. When you do the work without seeking approval, you are in full control of your own destiny. You don't give anyone the chance to discourage you because they don't even know what you are up to. The most successful people do not need to tell the world what they are about to do. They just do it. They understand that results are the only thing that matter. When you walk into a room with success written all over you, you don't have to say a word. People can see it. They can feel it. They already know. Too many people waste valuable time seeking validation from others before they even take the first step towards success. They want reassurance, approval, and applause before they have done the work. They spend energy trying to convince others that their dreams are worth pursuing instead of just getting to work. But the truth is, success does not require permission. It does not require validation. It requires discipline, consistency, and a relentless focus on the goal. When you constantly look for approval, you give other people power over your dreams. You allow their opinions, their doubts, and their lack of vision to dictate how you move. The moment you stop seeking validation is the moment you take full control of your own path. You are no longer held back by fear of judgment or rejection. You stop second-guessing yourself because you realize that the only opinion that truly matters is the one you have about yourself. People will always have something to say. No matter what you do, there will be those who doubt you, who don't believe in your vision, who think you are dreaming too big. If you rely on the approval of others, you will never take action because there will always be someone who does not see what you see. The most successful people in the world did not wait for permission. They did not wait for a round of applause before they started their journey. They simply believed in themselves enough to